Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Kaiten Sushi Dome, home of the DNF creators, for the third game of the Pawafuru 2022 partner tournament between the DNF creators and Team USA. There's a look at the Team USA lineup, and there's the starting pitcher for the DNF creators today is going to be Yukarin Kazumi, the right-hander, a very crafty right-hander. And we'll take a look at their scouting report coming to this one as Tennessee will lead things off for Team USA. Let's get started. First pitch on the way from Yuka, and it's a strikeout, 146 kilometers per hour, 0-1. 0-1 pitch, big swing and miss. That was the drop pitch from Yuka, 0-2. Pitch on the way. And there's the Yuka sinker missing a little bit low and outside, 1-2. 1-2, and that fastball clobbered to right, but that one's going to go foul. And the count remains 1-2. The pitch, swinging a ground ball to third. Shelfie with a good stop and throw. 1 up, 1 down here in the first. So I'll bring up Wisconsin, batting .250 so far, with 1 RBI so far. 1-0 pitch from Yuka on the way. And that one's grounded up the middle, and that's going to be a base hit. So a 1-out single for Wisconsin, and that will bring up the shortstop, Kentucky. Batting .286 so far through 2 games, with 1 RBI so far. First pitch, and there's the drop pitch, throw down, not in time. And that'll be an easy stolen base for Wisconsin, his 3rd stolen base of the tournament. 0-1 pitch, and that one's popped up behind the plate. It will go foul. Fastball inside, and the count goes 1-2. 1-2 pitch, and the sinker misses low, 2-2. For Kentucky, last week against the Tweem, he went 1 for 3 with a single and a walk as he swings and misses for strike 3 at the fastball. 2 gone here in the first, and the first strikeout for Yukarin Kazumi. First pitch to Colorado is a swing and a miss, 0-1. 1-1 the count now, as the sinker misses low. 1-1 pitch, and there's the drop pitch fouled off to the screen, 1-2. Fastball missing outside, count even now 2-2. The pitch, low with the curve, 3-2. Runners will be going, and that's popped up. Behind the infield, it'll be Jake Storiale making the play, and the side is retired. So Team USA gets a base runner to second base on the Wisconsin single and stolen base. But Team USA can do nothing with it. We head to the bottom of the first. There's the lineup for the DNF creators. Durami 24 and Shelf getting their tournament debuts today against the right-handed pitcher for Team USA. It will be Maine. It'll be Lukagen leading things off, but let's take a look at the scouting report for the right-hander, Maine. Comes into this one with a 150 km per hour fastball, B control and B stamina, has a curve, a super slow ball, and a level 7 original pitch called the Flukel Ball. That has been a very hyped up pitch in this entire tournament. I cannot wait to see that pitch in action. He has, with runners in scoring position, B, fastball life A, sharp pitch, gyro ball, heavy ball, versus smasher, stable ball speed, and versus runner ability. So some very good pitching abilities for the Team USA start. Take a look at the lineup for the creators today. It'll be Lukagen leading off and playing center field, batting 143 so far. C contact, C power with S run speed, S arm, A fielding, and A aero resistance with some really good gold fielding abilities. Batting second will be John Boy, the second baseman, B contact, C power, A run speed, and D fielding at second base. Batting third will be one of the 2 captains for the second captain for the creators, Snaggle J, A contact, A power, B run speed, S arm strength, and A fielding at the catcher position. Batting fourth will be the first baseman, Paul Sporer, S contact, S power with D fielding at first base. And then batting fifth will be Chugga Conroy, the switch hitter, with A contact, A power, and E run speed. Batting sixth will be the right fielder, Mr. Beast, C contact, B power, C run speed, and B fielding in the outfield. Followed by Durami 24, the left fielder's tournament debut. E contact, C power, B run speed, and C fielding in left field. Batting eighth will be Shelfie, the third baseman. D contact, B power, B run speed, and B fielding at third. A solid fielder all around, so we'll see how he does today. And then finally batting ninth, Jake Storiale. C contact, E power, B run speed, and S fielding at short. One of the stories of the tournament with his hot hitting so far today. So it will be Lucagen leading off against Maine. The first pitch on the way from the right-hander. And there's a super slow ball. That's one way to start out the game, but misses for ball one. There's the fluke ball, and oh my goodness, that is a pitch right there. Just the late movement on that as that fastball grounded to third. Alaska with a great stop and throw. One up, one down for the Creators. Now we'll bring up John Boy. Batting 143 so far. Went 1 for 4 last week against Fantasy Jump. First pitch fastball in there for strike one. 0-1 on the way from Maine. There's the fluke ball grounded to first. Arizona will flip to the pitcher. 2 up, 2 down. Now bring up Snaggle J. Just look at the late movement on that fluke ball pitch. It is absolutely insane how much that moves at the last second and it induces a lot of grounders like that. Kansas over to Arizona. It's a 1-2-3 easy inning for Maine. So we head to the top of the second. Still no score in this one. It will be Arizona leading things off today. First pitch fastball, missing low, 1-0. Fastball swung on and missed by Arizona. Count goes 1-1. Arizona with a .286 average with 1 homer and 2 RBI so far in this tournament. Count goes 2-1. Pitches grounded foul, and the count evens up 2-2. Pitch, and the sinker's popped up to second. Jumbo there for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Stomping up Kansas, the second baseman. Last week, Kansas went 1 for 4 with a single, and the sinker grounded to third. Shelfie. Over to first it goes. 2 up, 2 down. Now bring up the left fielder, Illinois. Went 1 for 4 with a single and came around to score back in last week's game against the Tweem. 0-1 pitch from Yukarin Kazumi swung on and missed at the drop pitch. Count 0-2. And the fastball misses low, 1-2. Illinois banged 143 overall in this tournament with that one hit last week. And the count evens up 2-2. Pitch on the way, and that one's popped up. It'll go foul off the screen. 2-2, and the fastball, high effort fastball actually lined foul. 2-2 again. Fastball misses outside, and the count goes full. Pitch on the way. And the drop pitch grounded to second. Jumbo spins and throws. And that will retire the side. 1-2-3 goes Team USA in this inning. Bottom second coming up. No score. Paul Sporer will lead things off here in the bottom of the second. Hitting .375 so far in this tournament with an RBI. First pitch, fluke ball misses 1-0. Last week, Sporer went 2 for 4 with a couple of singles and a run scored in their win over Fantasy Jump. 2-0 pitch, swung on and missed on that fastball. 2-1. Count the pitch. Swing and a miss at the fastball, just a tad bit early on it. 2-2 pitch on the way from May. Curveball misses outside and the count goes full. The wind and the pitch from Maine. Swinging a high fly ball. Deep right center field. Wisconsin back. And that one is gone. Ball go far for Paul Sporer. 132 meters. And a solo shot gives the Creators an early 1-0 lead. He got a curveball in his happy zone. A blast it the opposite way. That might have hit the river behind the conveyor belt. And the DNF creators take an early lead. That'll bring up Chugga Conway. First pitch, fluke ball, swung on and missed, 0-1. Chugga Conway had a 3-run homer last week's game, and that one's grounded to third. Alaska. Throw to first in time. 1 gone. So 1 gone after the home run. Now bring up Mr. Beast. Swing and a miss on that pitch, strike 1. Mr. Beast hitting 143 so far in this tournament through 2 games. And the fluke ball misses low, 1-1. 1-1 pitch, swung on and missed at the fastball, 1-2. 1-2 pitch on the way from Maine. High effort fastball missing inside. Count evens up at 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball. This one into left field and deep. And that one's off the top of the wall. Rounding first, heading for second is Mr. Beast. He is in there, sliding with a 1-out double. So after the double, that'll bring up Durrami 24. First at bat for him in this tournament. Runner on second, 1 out, and the curveball grounded foul. Count 0-2. Curveball misses low, 1-2. Pitch on the way, and the fluke ball grounded to first. Arizona will step on the bag himself. Making his way to third is Mr. Beast with 2 outs. Now bring up Shelfie, the third baseman. First at bat for Shelfie in this tournament, and that one is lined right back to Maine to retire the side. They get the run on the Paul Sporer homer. We head to the third, 1-0 the score. Alaska will lead things off in the top of the third. Yukar Kazmi pitching now with the lead as the first pitch drop makes it in for strike 1. Fastball missing high, 1-1. Alaska hitting .250 so far in this tournament, as there's a ball right there. Went 1 for 4 last week with a single. Ground ball, and there's a single up the middle. Leadoff base hit for Alaska. We'll see if Team USA can respond to the home run from Sporer last inning. And that'll bring up Texas. Texas hitting 143 so far in this tournament, and he pops the sinker up on the first pitch. Shelfie there, and that'll be out number 1. So I'll bring it back to the top of the order for Tennessee, grounded to third. His first time up to lead off the game. Tennessee went 0 for 3 with 2 walks in Team USA's loss to the Tweem last week, and that one's popped up to second base. Jumboy there for the out. 2 gone as the first pitch drop swung on and fouled off by Wisconsin, 0-1. Pickoff attempt, nothing there. The 0-1 pitch, fastball low and in, 1-1. Wisconsin with the single his first time up, and that one is in the right center field gap. This could be trouble, but caught by Mr. Beast to retire the side. Tosses the ball into the stands as we head to the bottom of the third. 1-0 the score. Jake Storiale will lead things off for the Creators as he swings and misses at the fluke ball, 0-1. If you're the pitching coach for Team USA, you really want Maine throwing that fluke ball very often, because it has been shown to get ground out so far in this game in the small sample of when he throws them. Ground ball foul down the first base side, and the count remains 0-2. Pitch on the way, and the fluke ball misses outside, 1-2. Just the late movement is really enough to induce that weak contact. And that's what the Team USA pitching coach said to us before the broadcast today. 2-2 pitch to Storiale, fouled off. Count remains even, 2-2. The pitch on the way. And that's a fastball into left center field, but playable for Wisconsin, ranging hard to his right. 1 up, 1 down. So I'll bring it back to the top of the order for Lukajin. Fouls off the first fluke ball, 0-1. 0-1 pitch in the fastball. Oh, that was a mistake pitch, but into center field. Running catch made by Wisconsin, 2 up, 2 down. Solving up John Boy. Grounded out to first, his first time up, back in the first. First pitch in the fluke ball is swung on and driven into right, but foul. 0-1 pitch on the way. And the fluke ball misses outside, 1-1. Pitch on the way. There's a super slow ball, and that one's going to be fouled off. Count goes to 2 strikes now. Pitch on the way from Maine. Fluke ball grounded foul, and the count remains 1-2. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss! Strike 3 at the fluke ball. And that will retire the side. To the 4th inning we go. Creators up, 1-0. Kentucky will lead things off here in the top of the 4th for Team USA. Struck out first time up back in the 1st. Only strikeout so far for Yukar and Kazmi as the Yuka sinker misses outside, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch on the way. Big fastball there from Kazami. 1-1 the count. Pitch on the way, and the sinker line. Oh, great reflexes there by Yuka to get the out. One gone. Take a look at that again. It was a little tiny bit of a liner, but a great reflexes there from Yuka getting the out. So that'll bring up Colorado. He is 0 for 1 in this one. A fly out to the shortstop. First time up back in the 1st to retire the side on that inning. As a sinker misses low, the 1-1 pitch on the way. And that's another sinker popped up into center. Lukajin in their tracks for out number 2. So that'll bring up the first baseman, Arizona. 0 for 1, a fly out to second. First time up back in the 2nd. Fastball popped up into right field. Mr. Beast will make the play, give another souvenir to the fans, and retire the side. 1-2-3 inning for Team USA. We head to the bottom of the 4th. Snaggle J will lead things off for the Creators here in the bottom of the 4th against Maine as he swings and misses 0-1. Snaggle J grounded out to second his first time up. Still does not have a hit yet in this tournament as the count goes even at 1-1. Pitch on the way from Maine, and the fluke ball just drops out of nowhere. 1-2. The count and the pitch. And the fluke ball misses outside, 2-2. Pitch on the way. And the fluke ball popped up on the infield. Kansas will make the play. 1 up, 1 down. So I'll bring up Paul Sporer. He got the scoring started back in the 2nd with a solo home run to right field. His first homer and 2nd RBI of the tournament as that pitch is lined at 2nd. 2 gone. So I'll bring up Chugga Conroy. First pitch on the way, and there's a curveball in there for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on the way. And that one misses high and away. Count evens up 1-1. 1-1 pitch, and the fluke ball drops into the strike zone, 1-2. That one misses low, 2-2. 2-2 pitch on the way, and that one misses high and away. Full count now on Chugga Conroy, looking to get a 2-out rally going. And that one's into center field, but on a line right at Wisconsin to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Creators in the 4th. To the 5th we go. 1-0 the score. It'll be Yukar and Kazmi back to the mound for her 5th inning of work. Kansas will lead things off, swinging and missing at the drop pitch, 0-1. Another drop pitch popped up, third base side. Shelfie racing after it, can't get it. Count goes 0-2. Another foul off to the right side. So far through 4+ innings for Yukar and Kazmi, she's at 55 pitches with 34 strikes so far in this one. 0-2 on the way to Kansas. Drop pitch misses low. Count goes 1-2. Another drop pitch, 2-2. Really relying on that drop pitch so far, not going with the sinker that often. And now the count goes 3-2 as she misses 3 times in a row with the drop pitch. Pitch on the way, and she goes yet again another drop pitch, but she will get the out on a fly out to 2nd. 1 up, 1 down for Illinois, grounded out to 2nd. First time up. 1-0 the count, the pitch. There's a fastball just a bit outside. 2-0 the count. Big swing and a miss there from Illinois. 2-1. 0 for 1 with a ground out to second so far, and that one's grounded, just past John Boy at second, and that's going to be a 1-out single. The third hit of the game for Team USA. A clean signal just past the second baseman, John Boy. So that'll bring up the third baseman, Alaska. Pickoff attempt to first, nothing there. First pitch, curve, misses, 1-0. 1-0, big fastball there from Kazami. 1-1. Missing with the drop pitch right there. 2-1. Alaska singled. Back in the third, swinging and missing at the Yuka sinker there. 2-2. The count and the pitch. Actually, no, that's going to be a pickoff to first. Nothing there. Ooh, tried to front door Alaska with the sinker there. Couldn't do it. Full count pitch. So I'm going to line drive, and that's going to be a base hit into center. They were running on the play, so going first to third is going to be Illinois. And all of a sudden, runners on first and third with 1 out. Bit of a jam now for Yukari and Kazumi. And a big opportunity here for Team USA to get some runs on the board. They'll bring up Texas. Flew out to third. First time up back in the third. First pitch on the way, swinging and missing at the Yuka sinker, 0-1. 0-1, big swing and miss at the drop pitch. Count quickly 0-2. Pitch on the way. Sinker misses low, 1-2. Texas could really use something here. Has the clutch B ability. Can he be clutch here? 2-2. Oh, Yuka got him on the outside corner with a fastball. 2 gone. Second strikeout of the game for Kazami. Can she get out of the jam? Here's Tennessee. 0 for 2 in this one. Swinging and missing at the Yuka sinker there. 0-1. Fastball misses just a little low. Oh, she wanted that one. The 1-1. Sinker in there for strike 2. 1 pitch away from getting out of the inning. Drop pitch missing outside. 2-2 on Tennessee. Swinging the ground ball, foul down the first base side. Again, the 2-2, missing inside, 3-2. Big pitch here from Kazami. Pickoff attempt there, nothing there. Full count, ground ball to second. John Boy to first, and the side is retired. Team USA threatened, but do not score. Here in the 5th inning, probably their best chance of the game so far. But we head to the bottom of the 5th. We are halfway through. 1-0 the score. Mr. Beast will lead things off. Creators breathing a little bit of a sigh of relief after that 1-out rally by Team USA in the top of the 5th became unfruitful. 1-0 pitch. Ooh, just finds the outside corner with the curveball. Strike 1. Mr. Beast hit a double. His first time up back in the 2nd. Advanced to third on a ground out, but did not come around to score. 1-2 pitch, grounded to short. Kentucky. Strong throw over. 1 up, 1 down. So Mr. Beast goes now 1 for 2, and they'll bring up Durami, 24. Grounded out to first. First time up back in the 2nd. 0 for 1 so far today. 1-0 pitch from Maine, grounded to short, Kentucky. Strong throw to first again. 2 up, 2 down. So I'll bring up the third baseman, Shelfie, as you take a look at Maine's pitch count so far. Very efficient so far. 58 pitches through 4 2/3 innings, 39 strikes to 19 balls. So really getting those pitches in the strike zone so far today. First pitch on the way to Shelfie. Big swing and miss there. 0-1. 0-1 pitch on the way. Missing outside, 1-1. Shelfie does have low ball certain hit abilities as well as the upset ability. So we could see it. We might see that kind of come into play here in this at-bat potentially. 2-1 pitch on the way from Maine. That one's popped up. Behind the infield, it'll be Kansas making the play. And the Creators go 1-2-3 here in the 5th. We have a tight one here at Kaiten Sushi's dome. 1-0 to score. It'll be Wisconsin leading things off in the top of the 6th for Team USA. Big swing and miss there. Generated by Yuka Kazami. 0-1 pitch, and the Yuka sinker swung on and missed. 0-2. Wisconsin 1 for 2 so far. A single back in the first. Made it to second on a stolen base, his third of the tournament. 1-2 pitch. And the curveball misses inside. 2-2. Popped up. Fastball into shallow center field. It will be Luka Jin camping under it. And that's 1 up, 1 down here in the 6th. So I'll bring up the shortstop, Kentucky. 0 for 2 so far with a strikeout and a liner back to the pitcher. Team USA could really use some hits going here. First pitch in there for strike 1 from Kazami. 0-1. Missing inside with the fastball, 1-1. Swinging a ground ball to short. Backhanded by Storiali. Jump throw! Oh, what a play by Jake Storiali over at short. He can do it with a bat. He can do it with the glove. A Jeter-esque play right there, going to his right. Nicely done on a little bit of a hop throw right there. Had to bounce it a bit, but still got to its intended destination. So I'll bring up Colorado, and now if you're a Creators fan, you gotta start worrying a little bit about the pitch count for Kazami. At 90 pitches right now, starting to get up there a bit. 0-1 pitch to Colorado, and that one's lined foul. 0-2 pitch. Drop pitch missing low, 1-2. 1-2 on the way, sinker misses low and away, 2-2. Colorado's 0 for 2, a couple of flyouts in this one. There's a ground ball. Oh, Storiali again with the throw. What a defender Jake Storiali is at short. 3 up, 3 down, go Team USA in the 6th. 1-0 to score. And speaking of Jake Storiali, it will be him leading off here in the bottom of the 6th for the Creators. 0 for 1, a flyout to center. First time up as he swings and misses at the fastball, 1-1. Been one of the hottest hitters in the tournament so far, with a .571 average coming into today with 2 home runs and 3 RBI. 2-1 pitch, and that one's popped up in the left. Illinois is there. 1 up, 1 down. Is this Baseball Stars? Nope, this is e-baseball. And now we're going to get a pinch hitter for Luka Jin here. This is interesting. This is Family Jewels pinch hitting for Luka Jin. First at bat of the tournament for Family Jewels. So this will be interesting. Let's take a look. Family Jewels does have S contact as well as S run speed, but E's in everywhere else. Does have stealing A and base running A, so we'll see what happens here. Pinch hitting for Luka Jin. And that one's driven in the left, but foul. And the count goes 0-2. Fluke ball misses inside, 1-2. We're going to have to talk to the Creators manager after this one to see why they went with Family Jewels in this situation as he fouls that one up. Count 1-2, pitch on the way. And the count goes 2-2. 2-2 pitch from Maine. Missing low with the fastball, 3-2. Full count pitch on the way. Ground ball to short. Kentucky over to first. 2 up, 2 down. So very interesting decision to go with Family Jewels there as the pinch hitter. I don't think this announcer even expected him to pinch hit either. And John Boy drives that one foul to left field. 0-1. 0-1 pitch on the way. Curveball misses, 1-1. So we'll see if Family Jewels goes to center field or maybe even left field given his defensive abilities being all E's. So we'll see what happens. 2-1 pitch. Fluke ball misses low, 3-1 as Maine approaches 77 pitches so far. 3-1 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, 3-2. Full count on the way. Swinging a high fly ball into center, but right at Wisconsin. Now go 1, 2, 3. Top 7 coming up. 1-0 to score. So we take a look now at the defensive alignment for the creators. It will be Family Jewels staying in the game to play center field. So very interesting that they're going to put some E fielding, E air resistance, and E arm strength in center field, replacing Lucagen. This could be interesting. This could get interesting. So it'll be Arizona leading off here in the top of the 7th. Yep, so Family Jewels going into center field. First pitch on the way, Yuka sinker swung on and missed, 0-1. We'll definitely need to talk with the managers after this one to find out what was going on. 1-1 pitch on the way as that one's grounded up the middle for a base hit. So a leadoff single here in the top of the 7th for Arizona, his first hit of the ball game. And so now that will bring up Kansas, the second baseman. 0 for 2 in this one. Drop pitch missing, 1-0. Grounded out to third and flew out to second first 2 times at the plate. And the count goes 2-0. Swinging the ground ball to short. Storiale tossing to John Boy. Tossing the Spore for the double play. 6-4-3. And boy, did they need that. So we'll be Idaho with 2 outs. 0-1. On a big swing and miss there. Fastball missing high and away, 1-1. Swing and a miss, 1-2. The 1-2 pitch on the way, popped up. Behind home plate, it'll be Snaggle J under it. And that will retire the side. To the bottom of the 7th we go. Stretch time at the Kaiten Sushi Dome. And now we're going to get some defensive action here for Team USA. It's going to be Oklahoma making their way into left field. So Oklahoma will be the new left fielder for Team USA, batting 7th. Do I still have the VODs for the first tournament? I don't believe so, no. And it looks like that will be the only defensive change for Team USA. First pitch on the way to Snaggle J to lead off the bottom of the 7th, and that's swung on and missed. 0-1. 0-1 pitch on the way. Fluke ball misses low. Count goes 1-1. 1-1 pitch. Popped up. First base side, Arizona waiting on it. 1 up, 1 down. F3 in the scorebooks as Paul Sporer steps to the plate. 1 for 2 at the solo homer. Back in the 2nd. One of only 2 hits in the ball game for the Creators. Big swing and miss at the fluke ball there. 0-1. 0-1 pitch on the way. Curveball slap foul. Count 0-2. Pitch from Maine on the way. Fluke ball missing in outside. 1-2. 1-2 pitch popped up. And the ump's going to call foul before it hits the screen. 1-2. Chop to third. Alaska, going to be a tough play. Throw to first in time. Good play there over at third by Alaska. And some great arm strength over at third. First pitch to Chugga Conway, the DH, is in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 in this one, a ground out to third and a fly out to center. Super slow ball misses inside. 1-1. The wind and the pitch from Maine. Curveball missing low. 2-1. Pitch on the way, and that one just misses a little bit inside. And the count goes 3-1. Pitch on the way. And that one is off the end of the bat into center field deep, but Wisconsin is there to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Creators in the 7th. To the 8th we go. 1-0 the score. Tight game. So it'll be Yuka Kazami coming back for an 8th inning of work so far. Creeping up at 105 pitches as Alaska takes strike one. Alaska right now 2 for 2 with a couple of singles so far today. 0-1 pitch. Drop pitch missing. 1-1. Only 2 strikeouts so far for Kazami, but they have come at critical points in the game. 1-2 pitch missing just a little bit high with the curve. 2-2. Drop pitch. Oh, what a beauty pitch. Beautiful pitch there for strike 3. And there's strikeout number 3 for Yukari Kazami. So I'll bring up Texas. 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a flyout to third. Speaking of third base, that one's right to Shelfie at third. 2 up, 2 down on the first pitch. So I'll bring it back to the top of the order for Tennessee. 0 for 3 in this one. Ground out to third, a fly out to second, and a ground out to second. His first 3 times at the plate. 1-0 pitch from Yukari Kazami. There's the sinker, missing high. 2-0. Pitch on the way. Fastball just a bit outside. And it's a 3-ball and no strike count. Pitch on the way, and the Yuka sinker popped up behind second. Jumboy with a little over-the-shoulder action there to make the play and retire the side. Bottom 8. The Creators looking for some insurance. It'll be Mr. Beast leading off the right fielder for the Creators as he pops up the first pitch. Alaska going to give chase to this one. Can't quite get it. Count 0-1. Mr. Beast double and a ground out so far today as that one's popped up. Kentucky into pretty much medium depth center field. And now we're going to get a pinch hitter for Durami 24. So after the pop out, it will be Mighty Goat pinch hitting for Durami 24. Mighty Goat has some good abilities. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. 0-1 pitch on the way. Swinging the ground ball up the middle, and that's going to be a base hit. So Mighty Goat does his job, gets a base hit. And that's only the 3rd hit of the ball game and the first hit since the 2nd inning for the Creators. And that will end the day for Maine as Wyoming will come in to pitch to face Shelfie, the 3rd baseman. Now, this is a little bit significant for Team USA because this is the 2nd day in a row that Wyoming has pitched, so he will be unavailable next week for Game 4. So Wyoming, we'll take a look at his stat line coming into this real quick. So Wyoming comes in with a 149 km/h fastball, a control and E stamina, level 4 hard slider, a level 5 power curve, and an original fastball called the Dustum. Has some really good abilities here as well. Wyoming has the strong heart with runners in scoring position gold ability, phantom fastball life, quickness A, monster ball, grit, sharp ball, escape ball, strikeout, and hit reaction. Some really good stuff right there for Wyoming. Final line for Maine today in 96 pitches, going 7 1/3 with 3 hits, 1 run on the homer, no walks, and 1 strikeout. So it'll be Shelfie, the first batter he will face as the new pitcher. Shelfie so far is 0 for 2. Line out to first and a fly out to second so far. First pitch, and there's the Dustin fastball missing high, 1-0. The 1-0 power curve missing inside, 2-0. Take a look at Mighty Goat's stats. Coming into this one has A contact and A power with ease the rest of the way, as well as a D in air resistance. So strictly a pinch hitter type with quite a few gold abilities as well. So we'll see what happens here with him on the base pass. See what they come up with defensively for the top of the 9th. That could be interesting to see. Shelfie grounds that one to third on a big hop to Alaska. Throw to first. Oh, he just got him. Just got him. And that's 2 gone. So Mighty Goat will move to second on the ground now. That'll bring up Jake Storiali. Base hit could bring in an insurance run. Looks at the fastball 1-1. Storiali 0 for 2 so far today. And he lines that one foul to the right side. Count 0-2, 1-2. Sorry, the pitch. Low with the Dustin fastball, 2-2. Pitch on the way, and there's a fly ball left field. And that one's going to get over the head of everybody and go off the wall. Storiali coming to second, and a clutch RBI double for the DNF shortstop, and it's 2-0. You cannot stop Jake Storiali. You can only hope to contain him. His 4th RBI of the tournament, and it's 2-0. So I'll bring it back to the top of the order for Family Jewels, his second at-bat, grounded out back in the 6th. And that one's driven into right center field. Family Jewels has gone yard off of Wyoming. So there was a reason, after all, to get him in the game. Ball go far. 2-run shot, and it's 4-0. And the Creators look like they're cruising to a 3-0 start. John Boy now up, and Wyoming starting to kick the dirt a little bit in frustration. And honestly, this is another E-Power home run for the DNF Creators. This has been a theme of them this entire tourney, just people coming out of nowhere to hit well. And the count goes 2-1 on John Boy. Pitch on the way. The Dustin pitch fouled off to the left side. Count evens up 2-2. Pitch on the way. Ground ball. Past the pitcher to Kansas. Go to first. Safe! He's safe! Infield single for John Boy. Just ahead of the throw. And the count goes 0-1. 1-1 now on the hard slider, facing off with Snaggle J. 0 for 3 so far in this one, grounds it to second. Kansas to first, and the inning comes to an end. Creators get some insurance thanks to a 2-run homer by Family Jewels and an RBI double by Jake Storiali. Shibuya Hal goes to center, Tom Grossi goes to left, and Gargara goes to third in some defensive changes for the Creators. So Gargara will go to third and become the new first batter in the lineup. And John Boy, oh wait, hang on. Yeah, now I just need to run with this. So it'll be Gargara going to third. And then John Boy staying at second, Snaggle J staying at catcher, Spore staying at first. It'll be Mr. Beast staying in right. Shibuya Hal will come into the game and bat 7th and play center field. And then Tom Grossi coming into the game in left field and batting 8th. So there's the defensive changes. It'll be Wisconsin leading off in the top of the 9th. Yuka Kazami going for the shutout. 1-0 pitch on the way. Ground ball to first. Spore has it. And he will toss it to Kazami for the first out of the 9th. So Wisconsin finishes the day 1 for 4, and now bring up Kentucky. 0 for 3 in this one. Strikeout, line out, and ground out today. First pitch, and that one's into left field. Fairly deep. Grossi going back. He makes the play near the wall. 2 gone. Last chance for Team USA, and it's Colorado. First pitch, line drive, left center field. That one's going to be a base hit. That'll go all the way to the wall. Colorado rounding first, heading for second, and he will be in there safely with a 2-out double. And now a big attack point here for Team USA, and it'll be Arizona. First pitch, drop pitch, misses high, 1-0. Could there be a 2-out rally in the making for Team USA as the sinker pitch finds the strike zone? 1-1 pitch, and another sinker finds the zone. 1-2. One more strike to get. The pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Yukari Kazami with a 4-0 shutout of Team USA. Another stellar performance by the DNF creators. Your players of the game are Yuka Kazami and Family Jewels. Will there be an outfield controversy after this one? With Family Jewels pinch hitting going 1 for 2 with the 2-run homer. We will see in the future games. That could be a storyline heading down the line into the future. So Yuka Kazami, Family Jewels, your players of the game in this 4-0 victory. Take a look at some of the highlights in this one. Only 4 strikeouts in this one for Kazami, but she was effective in other aspects of pitching today. Getting some big outs there in the first. And then it was in the second where the creators broke through. Paul Sporer with a home run into right center field to give the creators a 1-0 lead. And then Tennessee with runners on the corners and 2 outs, grounding out to second to retire the side. That would be the best chance they would have all game. And then it was Jake Storiale in the 8th with an RBI double to give the creators some more insurance and make it 2-0. But then the very next batter was Family Jewels. And he did this on a slider from Wyoming, depositing it into right center field on top of the conveyor belts. And that made it 4-0, the final score. So there's the results here. Yuka Kazami with the win goes to 1-0 on the tournament. Maine with the loss goes to 0-1. Paul Sporer with the homers in the second, and Family Jewels with the 2-run homer in the 8th. Take a look at the box score for both teams. First up for Team USA. Tennessee going 0 for 4 in this one. Wisconsin 1 for 4 with a stolen base. Kentucky 0 for 4 with a strikeout. Colorado 1 for 4 with a double. Arizona going 1 for 4 in this one with a strikeout. Kansas going 0 for 3 with a double play. Illinois 1 for 2. Idaho 0 for 1. Oklahoma did not have an at-bat. Alaska going 2 for 3 with a strikeout. And Texas 0 for 3 with a strikeout. Pitching-wise, Maine going 7 1/3 innings, giving up 3 hits and 1 home run. Also 2 runs, I should say. So he did inherit one of those runs, and that would have been after the Mighty Goat single back in the 8th. So it would be 2 earned runs for Maine, and then Wyoming cleaning up the final 2/3 of an inning, giving up 3 hits, 2 runs on 1 homer, no walks. And also no strikeouts as well in 19 pitches. So he won't be available for the next game because he pitched 2 days in a row. In terms of the DNF creators, here's how they stacked up on offense. Lukagen going 0 for 2. Family Jewels 1 for 2 with the 2-run homer. Gargara came in as a defensive replacement in the 9th, did not hit. John Boy 1 for 4 with a strikeout. Snaggle J 0 for 4. Another 0 for 4, the DNF creators catcher. Paul Sporer going 1 for 3 with the home run. Chugga Conroy 0 for 3. Mr. Beast 1 for 3 with a double. Darami 0 for 2. Mighty Goat 1 for 1 and a run scored. Shibuya Hal came in as a defensive replacement, did not hit. Shelfie going 0 for 3, and then Storiale 1 for 3 with the RBI double. In terms of pitching, Yukari Kazami, what an outing for her today. 9 innings, complete game shutout, 6 hits, 4 strikeouts, no walks on 122 pitches. DNF have only used their bullpen once, and that was back all the way in Game 1. That was the second straight complete game for their pitching staff. Arguably, probably one of the best pitching staffs in the tourney right now. So there you have it. DNF creators move to 3-0 with the victory. Team USA going to 1-2.